Pisces Rising, let's have a look at you for June 2013 with Mars and Sun moving through your fourth house at the moment in time. So this brings a lot of focus onto home affairs, on to your relationships with your family members, with domestic things. Maybe you'll want to do some redecoration or some changes around the house, some DIY for example. Mars, when it moves into this house, does bring an air of tension at home, so therefore there may well be family disputes or arguments or things going wrong between family members. Also you have the same effect when dealing with women too, so please bear that in mind. This is a good time also for real estate, and you may be very active in that side of life. We look at Venus and Mercury, who are moving into your fifth house. This is a lovely social time for you. When Venus moves into Cancer, into that fifth house, then you're going to be very socially popular. There's going to be good times, especially with lovers, and if you're single, there may well be a chance of meeting somebody special right now, so keep on the lookout for them. Very good for intellectual pursuits. Mercury rules the mind, and so therefore any hobbies where you have to use your mind is going to be really good for you. Also for creative things, personal creation or design. You're going to have good times with children, and you may be able to teach those children some new things while these two planets are moving through this house. Okay, Neptune is retrograde this month, and it turns on the 7th of June. Now Neptune, when it turns retrograde, allows you to see things which are rather weak in an area of your life, and you can then work on those things to try and make things a little bit better. Neptune is in your first house at the moment, so we're looking at personal issues and yourself. You may feel that you're a little confused, or a little, I don't know, not being able to fit in, rather dreamy at this moment in time. Neptune moving retrograde clears your mind, so therefore you can see things far more clearly about yourself. We move on to the new moon on the 8th of June, which is a day later, and that occurs at 8 degrees Gemini, also in that fourth house which I was talking about a minute ago. And maybe you can start up some new things at home, like if you want to move things around your house, to redecorate, to start some new projects at home. Whatever is fresh and new, you can start it now with your family or in your home environment, and it's a great time to start these sort of things. On the 10th, 11th and 12th of the month, we have a couple of formations of planets combining, and they will form a very powerful connection in the skies. We have Saturn and Neptune, and a triple conjunction of Mercury, Venus and the Moon occurring around the 10th, 11th and 12th of this month. At the same time, that triple conjunction forms part of a T-square as well, opposing to Pluto, the planet of transformation, and squaring onto Uranus, the planet of revolution and of bringing new and fresh ideas into life. And we're going to have a focus here certainly on creativity, maybe on children, maybe on the affairs of your heart and on your love life. And we will find that there is some change which is going on here, and you might find that these things are affected by financial concerns, or you may decide to go out and buy something new for these people in your life, or you may well change your own particular values at this time to try and move things forward in your life. There is an agent of change going on here. You may be quite reckless with your money also during this time in regard to the people that I said, with children or lovers or people or friends in your circle. Moving on to the 16th and 17th of June, we have a Sun and Jupiter conjunction in Gemini at 25 to 27 degrees Gemini in your 4th house. This is a time of optimism finally, and you can clear some stuff up with your family, and relations should be a little bit sweeter than maybe they were while Mars was going through. It sort of counterbalances what is going on a little bit here, but you could also be rather optimistic and arrogant too, and that may well cause you some problems. So just bear with that and be aware of it. We have a full moon on the 23rd of June at 2 degrees Capricorn. Now Capricorn is the part of your chart which is concerned with friends, with your hopes and dreams, associations and groups, and this is a time where things may well come to a completion here. You might decide to leave a group, for example, or a friend may well go away, or you lose contact with them. Those sort of things happen when the full moon comes into play. There is a sort of release at the end of a cycle. So you might find that cooperation is very important at this time with other people, and that may well move you forward. Finally, we have Mercury, which is retrograde this month. It turns retrograde on the 26th of June, and Mercury is going to be in your 5th house, so you might find that confusion can come over issues with children, issues of your own personal creativity, and also things may get confused with your partner in love, and that could cause a few problems. This Mercury is moving retrograde for about 3 weeks, so this goes into the mid-July, so this is a time where you've just got to keep an eye on those areas of your life.